Today, we're gonna learn about binary. So what exactly is a binary? Well, let's find out. So, a binary consists a decimal system where we are familiar with it, which starts with 0 to 9. Usually in a binary system, they use 1 and 0, just like this. So a binary system consists of 0 and 1. In short, 0 stands for up and 1 stands for on. So how are we gonna convert a number into a binary? Let's try. So right now, we're gonna try to convert 13 into a binary. As you can see, you can divide 13 into 2. You may ask why 2? Because in a binary, there are only two numbers, 0 and 1. So let's try. By dividing 13 into 2, we have 6, remainder 1. Continue on, you have to divide 6 into 2 again until you got 0. Okay? Now, let's divide 6 into 2. We have 3. And we have no remainder, so it's gonna be 0. Do it repeatedly, like this. 3 divide 2 equals 1, remainder 1. Same with 1 divide 2. It's 0, remainder 1. Now, how are we gonna get the binary? We're just gonna have to start from bottom to top. So, its binary is 1101. Got it? So, let's try converting 1101 into a decimal number. Let's find out. By converting 1101, we're gonna have to multiply it by 2. You may ask again, why 2? Remember, we only have two numbers, 1 and 0. So, there is a simple way on multiplying it. You'll just have to write down 1101, and we'll start by multiplying it down by 2. So, try to put 2 on each number. You may ask, what is this 0, 1, 2, and 3? Well, as you can see, you may start here. By using this, we multiply, we use it to the power of number starting from 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now, let's try to multiply it and see its answer. We're gonna have to times 1 into 2. The answer is 2. Simple. Now, this is the difficult part. We're gonna have to find out 2 to the power of 3. It's just simple. You're just gonna have to times 2 3 times. 2 times 2 equals to 4. And 4 times 2 is equals to 8. That's why we have the 8 number. Now, let's try the second one. 1 times 2 equals to 2. 2 to the power of 2. We just have to multiply 2 and 2. 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Now, we're gonna have to add that 2. That's why we're gonna use addition. Now, moving on, we're gonna have to multiply 0 into 2. Of course, 0 times 2 is equals to 0 to the power of 1. It's still 0. Yeah. And 1 times 2 is equals to 2. And you may ask, why is the answer is 1? Because anything to the power of 0 is equals to 1. That's how we got it. Now, we're gonna add all of it. 8 plus 4 plus 0 plus 1. It's gonna be 13. And that's how you convert a binary and decimals. Thank you for listening. Now, let's move on to binary addition. Let's try adding 1101 into 100. Now remember, 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. While 1 plus 1 is equals to 1 and 0, carrying, carrying over the 1. Moving on with our problem, let's try solving this. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 1, remember, it's 0, carry 1. Now let's add the carry. 1 plus 1 is equals to 0 and 1. Now we have 1, 0, 0, 0, and 1. And that is how binary addition works. Thank you for listening.